Hello guys, welcome back to 1870 Blues. Everton 2, Brighton 0. Get the fuck in. Fantastic win. Not the greatest of performances, but we dug in deep. We've got a squad right now that just looks very unbalanced. A lot of players still trying to understand how to play with each other. It was a very tough watch the first half, I'm not going to lie to you. But what a win. You know, Brighton should have took the chances when they had. I mean, the first, I think Matoma's hitting the bar. I think he handballed it twice. Now, if I'm wrong, then fair enough. But, yeah, still kind of got away with one there. And then the other one was a deflected shot, which hit the post. So, listen, he had a couple of chances. Minter was ripping us apart or causing problems, I'd say. Matoma's a bit quieter, but still causing issues. And, yeah, you know, Welbeck really should have finished his chances well. They had a number of chances and we had a couple of little half and halves there and there, but moments that we could have done better then. But, you know, Brighton again, yeah, should have been ahead, but Jack Grealish fought differently, and Jack Grealish was absolutely outstanding today. Outstanding. Half the time I was going, fuck me, he looks unfit. You know, he looks dead slow, but then I realised his game where he likes to bring players close to him and then he can take them on last second or beat them, or, you know, he likes a physical a match against his opponents. So it's the way he plays. He hasn't got the greatest of pace anyway, but I just thought everything he did was fantastic. The touch, you know, just even a simple the ball going over the top, and then I think in the second half it was, and he just brought it down with one touch like a Mahrez kind of style. And I was just like, that makes such a difference to our attack because it makes everything quicker. It makes everything a lot more assured. The pass as well to lay it off. I think it was the McNeil chance, which he should have fucking buried. I'm fucking fuming about that still. But everything he did today was class. Oozing with class. I just want some better players around him. But hopefully time will come. I thought Barry struggled in the first half. Jenny looked unfit half the time. I don't know if that's just the way he plays and the way he runs around and works off the ball. But got a bit more into it. I think he was involved in the first goal, wasn't he? Like good attack and play, really holding the ball well and laying it off. So I'm not going to slack Barry off too much. I think there's something there, definitely. It's proven in other leagues he's done well. So, you know, Tarkowski, I thought had a bit of a rough first half. Got better throughout the game. And we got through it. And then, yeah, second half, James Garner with a fucking belter of a goal. Like, absolutely wonderful shot. I actually thought it hit the side netting. The stadium was mad. Haven't even fucking brought that up. That's probably the biggest thing about today. But, you know, the stadium was mad. It just looked weird. It felt weird. I'll have to get used to it. It's pretty hard. I thought it was quiet a lot throughout the game. Like, I don't want it to be a day out. I want this to be an intimidating place for anyone to go to. And, you know, I'm not looking this season at Everton fighting for relegation. I mean, I shouldn't be thinking that because it's something I've been used to for the past few years and many other Evertonians. But we want to be thinking positive and looking forward and backwards. And these signings we brought in are positive changes, a different direction this club's going in. So, you know, I just really hope, I don't know, maybe it was loud in the stadium itself, I don't know, but from what it sounded like on the TV, I was a bit like, fucking hell, come on, guys, like, I don't care if Brighton's on the ball or causing us problems, let's lift up a bit. It's the first ever game at the stadium. It's fucking crazy, like, I would have loved to be in there, so I was a bit annoyed with that, so, but, yeah, way better in the second half. Brighton's still dangerous, obviously a very good footballing side, but the lack of finishing today, you know, Ruta missing could have been a big deal, but is he a natural striker? You know, I think Brighton still might need to invest in some areas, but yeah, the penalty was it's just honestly, what's the point of being a defender? Like, if the ball's going, I think the ball's just going through, hitting him anyway. It's not like he's putting his hand. Let's say it hit his hand, but his arm wasn't extended, because I don't even know the rules anymore. Apparently, that's not even allowed as well. To have your arms tucked in. But, you know, in a scenario like that where the ball was going past the player and then he's hit it with his hand, you know, you can see why in a way, but still, it's fucking harsh, and I just think it's ridiculous. I think everything's too intricate now with rules. Now it's just too much. I feel like killing a game off with these rules and decisions and that. You know, I think it's going through them anyway. So what the fuck? Like, I can't even remember what it looked like on a replay. But even Jamie Carragher said the other penalty was a fucking penalty, which he must have been fucking blind to think that, because I still can't see it any other way. But he thought this one was a penalty, not a penalty. So it's so inconsistent. I don't even think the referees know the rules, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. But given a penalty, and then Welbeck, poor penalty, Pickford saved. I just thought, fuck for that, because that would have been really hard. The last 15 minutes, we looked a bit stretched at that point in moments. We didn't have too many players to bring on. Adam Anzu, or I think that's his name. I don't know if he said he got injured in a warm-up or something, but he just got pulled out of the substitution bench. But look, all the improvements we need to make can be spoken about another day. We've gone and won a game of football in August, which I haven't seen for ages. We've won 2-0 for the final game at Goodison, and we won 2-0 for the first game at Bramley-Moore Dock. I'm going to call it that because the other name's fucking stupid. And Ndiaye scored again. It's just, yeah, man's just going to be known as a legend now, even if he fucking leaves to Inter Milan. So, yeah, just a great win. Brighton, you know, I don't think we've ever beaten Brighton at home. I don't think either side have beaten each other at their home ground since Brighton's come up, I think. So, you know, that hoodoo kind of thing is broken now. We can move on, and you know, we've beaten Brighton as well. It's never an easy test against them. And I think we've won 2-2 against them now. We beat them when I went to the Amex last season, and then we've beaten them today without conceding a goal. So, yeah, phenomenal. Great to get some goals. There's obviously definite improvements from the Leeds game. Great to just take the pressure off playing at the stadium now, knowing like if we didn't get a win today, when are they going to get a win? You know, we'll be a bit of a laughing stock and all that shit, and that's just been completely taken away after this game. So it's phenomenal. Can't wish for anything better. 3 points, a clean sheet, a penalty save after getting fucking corrupted by the Premier League again. And yeah, fucking great. I wish I went, but I'm going to the Mansfield game, so if anyone's going, give me a message on my Instagram or whatever, or TikTok, because it's the same name as this, and I'll meet up with you for a pint. Anyone. Don't really have many Evertonian mates, so yeah, great win. I can't believe I'm saying this in August. Everton have won a game of football, and we move on, and hopefully we get more signings from now to the end of the week. Tyler Diblin's very close. And yeah, boss, sound. I'll see you all soon. I'll do a match preview for Mansfield. I'll try and do a match preview for Mansfield. If not, then the next Premier League game, whatever that is, because I'm just buzzing that we've won this game. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon.